Mesa Police say it all starts with a knock on the door.
They're just randomly picking houses, but they're using information like, hey, your neighbor down the street told me to come see you.
After gaining the trust of homeowners or renters, Detective Richard Encina says they offer what's called a limpia.
In the Hispanic culture, where somebody will come and do a blessing over your house, your items, your things like that. It's supposed to bring you good fortune. It's supposed to cleanse your soul.
Instead, these suspects are taking advantage of Spanish-speaking spiritual people.
They know this, and that is why they target these people specifically, and then with the whole intent of just robbing them.
Detectives say at least 5 families have fallen victim, but they believe there are more. Encina says the suspects ask people to bring out their prized possessions, wrapped in a shirt, so they can bless them and bring in more money.
One of the suspects will distract the victim just for a split second. The other one will then take all the money and the valuables, conceal them, and basically steal their stuff. They then tell the victim to wait an hour before unwrapping their garment, and when the victim unwraps it, after that hour, they finally notice that all of their stuff is missing.
Now, police know it can be embarrassing to admit that you've fallen victim to something like this or a scam like this, but they're hoping more victims come forward anyway, especially because they want to stop this from happening to other families.
Yeah.
So they're also saying that they think there could be more families who maybe haven't even reported it to police yet. Why do they think that is?
Well, police say that this is really targeting a lot of families or people who are afraid to come forward to law enforcement. So that could be for a lot of different reasons, whether that's because, like I said, they're embarrassed or maybe even because of their immigration status. So that's something that they say they really, get a lot of in the Hispanic community. So that's something they're saying that they want to clear up. People can do this anonymously. They can speak up anonymously. They don't have to give their information. So they really just want to get the information from them so that they can actually catch these people and figure out if it's just 2 people who are doing this or if actually it's a bigger scheme and there's a group of people going around doing this.
It's one I haven't heard of before.
I
mean, they
know.
keep thinking of new ways to target different kinds of people.
Despicable that they're doing that. Thank you, Alexis.